welcome.
As a Scotch with Bob and Matt, coming to you again from my house. This time we're not in front of the whiskey shelf.
No, we thought we'd change it up a little bit and have some fun here. Today we're going to be bringing you a little tasty notes on the Bowmore 12-year-old.
Or as they like to pronounce it on the Isle of Islay, Bowmore, as they use the second syllable as
The emphasis.
what is the so we put the emphasis on the wrong syllable, as they say.
This the Bowmore Distillery was founded in 1779, and they claim to be the oldest one on the Isle of Islay.
That they do.
So we thought we'd bring this one here. This is a nice peated version, kind of smoky.
Quite, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks pretty up there, but I want it on my nose.
This has got a nice sunny yellow color to it.
It's a beautiful color. It's got a great nose.
Actually, it's got a very sweet nose.
I'm trying to remember the last time I had a Bowmore 12, and I'm not sure when that was. It's a couple of years now. I haven't had one. So this is...
The peat is very mellow in this one, and the citrus I'm getting comes through. I'm getting a little orange.
And for 12 years, it's got some very nice legs.
Yes. Quite
So,
floral.
of course, you see us, every time you see us on these videos, we're constantly nosing. And nosing is one of the biggest parts of drinking Scotch. As Bob always likes to say, the nose, what do you say?
The nose will trick your tongue into tasting some of the palate that we tell you you might taste in the different Scotches.
So I go to my whiskey shelf, I pour a Scotch for myself, and generally walk back to my chair with the glass on my nose like this.
A little melon in here. Kind of like that.
I don't know about the melon. I don't get melon.
There's a sweetness to it.
It is sweet. So as we taste this,
Oh, it's nice and warming.
God, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
So I get your citrus now.
Yep. And that really does come through.
And it is kind of more smoky.
But it's very subtle.
It is.
It doesn't have that campfire.
Correct. And not medicinal
No.
like others.
The peat's there, but it's not strong.
For those of us who like peat. People that don't like peat,
Well,
they'll smell this when we open the bottle and not enjoy it.
the finish is nice and long. Again, the peat is there, but it's not a strong peat. This is the type of Islay that some people may not like because it's not a heavy peat. It's got that subtleness to it. It's a little sweet. Boy, it's a good little sipper.
And this one is at the standard 40%. So they have a lot more in their line. I was very surprised. I mean, locally, basically, we see the 12, the 15, the 18. But they have 25 and 30 and 40, yep. And they have a 50. Plus, they have all their travel exclusives, and they also have the single cask versions.
Well, we've noticed that the older the Scotch gets, at least from the Islay area, it gets less peaty.
For sure.
I mean, it's the younger ones who have that strong peat, but so as they get a little older, they lose that campfire charness to it.
Well, this one still has a very nice amount of peat.
Yeah, you get the oak in there and the flavor.
But they also talk about honey, and I don't get a lot of honey in this.
Well, that's, I think, again, the sweetness that's coming through.
Well, I guess that could be.
And it does have
because it is sweet.
It does have a little coast. You get that little coastal brininess to it, but not the strong ones like some of the others. Very, very nice Scotch to sip.
It is.
And so,
So of course we like you to like and subscribe, watch
Yep.
our videos, check out the new website, scotchwithbobandmatt.org.
yes,
We have our videos on there, upcoming tastings where you can see us at different events.
and we've been putting some of our notes that we've come across in our study and research of Scotch.
Bob
that
has
we
a
like
lot
to
of notes,
pass
and
on.
we both do a lot of research.
Research is a key part.
It's
of
very
our-
important, very important. So, again, get on the website, follow us, tell your friends to follow us as well.
Ring the bell.
This is a lot of fun to do and to share.
Yes.
We always like to share. So, again, thank you very much.
Sláinte.
Sláinte lá.